Can't let go. Just finding it really difficult to let go. That's what a lot of people who book calls to work with me say. I can't let go of that relationship. I can't let go of the idea that we might get back together even though I know it's not right. I can't let go of this job that I feel safe and secure in even though I know that safety and security is an illusion. I can't let go of that situation with a family member. It was just wrong and I'm still deeply hurt. The thoughts about them or it just whirl around in my mind on a never-ending loop with this painful knot in my stomach. And so what to say about this? First, see clearly that you are not the thoughts. You are not the sense of self in your thinking. In that story about that apparent past. The deeper you is the aware spaciousness that everything, including these painful thoughts and feelings, appear within. See the spaciousness around these thoughts and feelings. See that this spaciousness that you are at the deeper level doesn't need to do anything to let go because it's not holding on to anything in the first place. Its nature is wide open, accepting, and allowing of everything that appears within it or as it, including these thoughts and feelings, however intense. The holding on is in the thinking. There is a story in your mind about a character that you believed yourself to be that can't seem to let go. You're not that character. The holding on is also in the body as a contraction, a dysregulated nervous system or trauma that generates feelings, real physical sensations of tension, agitation, discomfort, stress, anxiety, or even physical pain. See that aware spaciousness that you are lovingly embraces these thoughts and sensations in the spaciousness, and no thought or sensation, however intense, has ever touched or harmed the spaciousness that you are. Now, there is the absolute and relative levels of this. On that absolute level, the you that you think you are can't do anything to let go because that sense of self that thinks it can or can't do anything about it is the holding on, and identification to it perpetuates more of it. But what can be seen is that's not you, and in fact appears in what is, in this, which is already wide open, accepting and allowing. What can stop happening is the heavy identification to the character in the story that's holding on to reveal the freedom of simply being. However, there is also the relative level to this. A non-dual awakening will not suddenly release all of the stuck emotional energy in the body associated with the attachments. And it won't suddenly end all of the dysfunctional behavior patterns that the stuck emotional energy is supporting. You see, that has to be processed on the level of the body. It has to be brought to the light of awareness and softened, dissolved, or released, and only then the discomfort, tension, pain, or anxiety will fully dissolve. And there may be a few or many layers of it. It's unpopular in the non-dual scene to say, but that takes time. It may be that you have to access certain thoughts or memories to help bring stuck emotions to the surface where they can be processed and dissolved in the light of awareness, sometimes with crying or even shaking or both. It may be that you have to realize this false you believed yourself to be was acting out all of these patterns of behavior on behalf of fear, on behalf of a scared teenager that felt he needed to prove himself to be good enough to be accepted, on behalf of a scared child who was just trying to feel good enough to be loved or not be abandoned. Letting go is knowing you are safe and these energies are safe to exist within you, to be held in the loving light of awareness and to be offered back to the universe. Thank you for trying to keep me safe. but you're not needed anymore. I see that true safety and security isn't in the apparent external world. I source my safety from a deeper truth, from something bigger. I am safety. Peace.